Hey, will you two monkeys quit horsing around so I can see your faces?
Monkeys? We're honor students, you know. How's this?
Oh, come on, Chris. We want a good one we can frame.
Okay, Scott, let's give him The Graduate.
Oh, come on, fellas. Please. Here we go.
You got it, Jim. Good.
I think it's the first time either one of them wore a hat.
Now, what's the school going to do for laughs now that you two clowns are graduating?
Hey, Dad, look what the Martins gave us for our trip. Neat, eh? It's a knife, fork, corkscrew, scissors, spoon, the works all in one.
Well, I knew they wouldn't have room for much equipment on those motorbikes, so I
Going to
just
tell
thought,
us where you're going?
I don't think they know, honey.
That's right, Mr. Rutledge. We don't. We're just going to start.
Well, now, you know, since they've earned the money for those bikes, they're not going to be bumming our cars so often.
Right. Hey, what time can you be ready to take off tomorrow?
I'll be at your house at about 5, okay?
Why so late? Let's leave in the morning.
5 a.m., buddy. You might see your first sunrise.
They've been together a long time, Beth.
All through scouting and Malay. And they may be going their separate ways after this. Who knows?
Oh, come on now, cut the apron strings. They're going to have an exciting trip, right, Rudd? Yeah, and they'll grow up a lot in the process.
6 weeks is such a long time.
Thanks for the breakfast, Mrs. Martin. It was great.
You're welcome, Scott. Now be good for heaven's sake, both of you, and save your money. And don't take any chances on the road. And don't forget to let us know where you are.
Hey, Mom, you sound just like you did the first time I rode my tricycle around the block.
Listen, we want you fellas to have a great trip, a really great trip. You know, these wandering, carefree trips can be great, but they can be more exciting if you have something to look for along the way.
You mean like rocks and souvenirs?
Oh, no, not exactly. I mean, something that's more of a challenge like, well, here.
Some sort of secret, or can I open it now?
Well, no, yeah, you can open it now or later. Just a little something I'd like you fellas to look for and think about along the way.
There's gotta be a place for me. There's gotta be a place for me. Little bit of place to laugh and cry. Little bit of earth, little bit of sky. Little bit of space where I can try to find a little place for me. A place for me.
From whence came you? Where did man come from? Is that what he wants to know?
I don't know. Could be.
Why are we supposed to think about that?
Maybe Dad thinks there's a little savage in each of us. Maybe you have to start from there.
Yeah, man, the savage, predatory animal who's never really learned to consider others. But where do we go from there?
I've thought of some people we can talk to. You want to?
I guess so. What about this other one? What came you here to do? Sounds kind of screwball.
Yeah, it's worded funny, too, like Old English.
Well, I hope you can figure out what he's driving at, because it beats me.
Hey. Wake up, creep! What do you want? I want your bread. I want your money. You dig? So let's have it now, creep. Let's
my wallet in my jeans.
Hey, don't kid me, man. Where is it?
No,
there ain't nothing in there.
Forgot. I put it in my bedroll last night. I don't have much, but you can have it. I'll get it.
Come on. Let's
Hey,
go.
what's going on?
Ah. We got another one, huh? All right, man. Let's get it on.
Leave him alone, you ape.
Go!
Oh, look what you made me do. You're the ape. I was going to reason with him. Look what you did to our breakfast. Boy, do you look silly.
Not as silly as you look. Well, get him on, will you, so we can get out of here. King Kong's starting to come out of it already.
Man, was he mean.
That's one way of living. Take what you want from somebody else. He's not hurt much. He's coming around. You know, when you look at this guy, you begin to get the idea. From whence came you?
I'm gonna find a place for me. I'm gonna find a place for me. Not afraid to work, not afraid to play, not afraid to love, not afraid to pray. So I know that I will find someday that little place for me, a place for me.
Like needles in a haystack.
Yes, but there could be just one little fragment in all of this that could unlock a secret. You boys brothers?
No, just in D. Malay.
Oh? What did you say your question was?
Here. But it's worded kind of funny.
From whence came you? And what came you here to do? You say someone wrote this down for you to ask me?
Yes, sir, my father.
Father. You'll be able to remember those questions, won't you?
Yes, sir, I guess so.
Are you an archaeologist, Doctor?
No, I'm a paleoanthropologist. That's a study of early man. You fellows out of high school yet?
Yep, just.
Now what? Have you decided what you're going to do?
We've been thinking about it while we look around.
Oh. What came you here to do, right?
Hey, I'll bet your dad shouldn't have written.
I think he had his reasons. He's a Mason.
So's my dad. Are you?
Oh, yes. Long time. You know, where did man come from? That's preoccupied human thought for thousands of years. Prehistory is fascinating because we know so little about it yet. But some important keys to the future will come soon from our study of early man.
What was he really like? Do you know yet?
Well, you remember from your biology that 2 million years ago, we walked upright, lived on the ground, may have used stones for our defense.
And clubs and things?
And, bottles?
What? Well, by the time Cro-Magnon came along, our tools were quite advanced in design, and we had many types. But it's his patterns of behavior that interest me the most. No, not at all. Listen, the gap that separates us from Cro-Magnon is very, very small. See, he had a family life, a strong feeling for worship, artistic talent. But he was very aggressive and self-centered. He's a predator and a hoarder. Things of his own and someone else's. And he went about his robbery with utter savagery.
Like a guy we met.
I'll say.
Well, we all still carry those primitive traits. Sometimes, under stress, we react to aggression much like early man. We all have a natural hostility, an antagonism. The old adrenaline flows and we're ready to fight at the slightest challenge. You see, these glands have been reacting for hundreds of thousands of years. Now, we know up here that this world would be a much better place in which to live if we were more gentle, more patient, more concerned about the needs of our fellow man. But I'm afraid that the human condition, emotionally, is one of discouraging savagery.
Then you don't think we're progressing much, do you?
Well, we are acquiring an impressive amount of knowledge, both about ourselves and the rest of the world. Maybe we're becoming less self-centered and less hostile. That's why your dad wants you to think about that second question. What came you here to do?
Inside if you want some gas. Ain't no bell.
Thanks, I'll tell her. Ah, country. Hey, get us something, will ya? I got a stretch. Hi.
Nice little breeze over here.
Boy, there sure is. That your farm?
Yep.
Not planted yet.
Nope.
Hello? Hello? Can we get a little gas, please? Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, Scott, fill him up and read the meter, okay?
Yep, just a sec. You know, this is in good shape. We got one just like it at home.
Well, the doc says I can't run it no more on account of my ticket. So I just come out here and take care of her. We done a lot of fields together.
Who's working the fields now?
Well, I got the plowing in before I took sick. Ain't nobody done much since. You should have seen the corn come off of just that one piece yonder. Ways back, not no more.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like good ground. I could get it planted if you didn't care.
You farm?
Been driving one just like this for my dad since I was 9.
Well, you can get started any time you're a mind to. I'll tell Ma to set a couple of plates for supper. Emmy! Say, Emmy! The boys are staying for supper!
How'd he know?
Hey, Scott, we're staying for dinner. I'm going to do our chores for her.
You know what? That young redhead over there is going to do our planting. You know, he looks just like...
Did they mention how they lost their son?
Nope, not once. I did learn, though, that he was going to state ag school, not far from here. That the old man has a real serious heart condition.
Yeah, and she has bad throat trouble of some kind.
But they're sharing with us.
There's something. No help on the farm. I wonder if anybody even knows.
Maybe we should stop in the next town and tell someone.
Who would you tell?
How about the Masons, okay?
Why not? Hey, who taught you how to milk a cow?
She did.
Well, you know, very often people just won't ask us for assistance. We hear about their needs from someone just like you fellas, who keeps his eyes open and sees the need. Now, there are a lot of things that we can do, and I'm sure that our DMLAs will want to get into it with us. I'll follow up on it. And thanks.
See you again.
So long,
Mr. Cooper. Nice guy.
Yeah, and they'll do something.
Hey, where are we going?
You want to check out that cow college?
Man, would I?
Let's go.
Boy, working on a farm was never like this.
Sure, there are a lot of new techniques and sciences. Ag research is for people who want to change things. Make life a little better for all of us someday.
Man.
never saw one. Hi.
Hello. Are you a new ag student?
Well, not yet, but I sure would like to be. Are you studying farming?
Sure am. I want to be an agrobiologist.
That's farming?
Well, kind of. It's the quantitative science of plant life and plant nutrition. You know what that is?
Sure. You study crop plant diseases and environments, right?
Right. I'd love to feed the whole world someday.
It might interest you to know that you have some of the world on your nose.
Really? Kleenex.
I never saw anyone so interested in farming before.
Guess what, you guys? I met an agrobiologist.
I know. I heard all about her. Her name's Pamela Walsh. She's a sophomore, and she hates freshmen.
Oh, yeah? Well, I might have to work on that a little. But I know what she's doing tomorrow. She works part-time in a hospital.
Don't tell me she's gonna show you around, right?
Wrong. She wants to show us around. Dedicated to the service of mankind.
Did you know Masons did things like this?
Hi. Sorry I'm late. Come on inside. This is where I work.
Aha, lady scientist.
Oh, no, I'm just a tube washer. Hi, Al. We do about 1,500 blood tests a day here, from our patients and from our blood donors to our blood banks.
All this for blood?
You bet. From helping to diagnose illnesses to having the right blood type in deep freeze storage. Blood analysis is saving many lives.
SMA 1260? 12 what?
12 important things doctors need to know. And it can analyze samples from 20 different patients at the same time. It's feeding the analysis into this typewriter.
You mean it writes its own reports?
Yes, automatically. Oh, Dr. Frazier, would it be okay to show my friends the new surgery floor?
Sure.
It's almost finished. They'll be using it in a few weeks now.
What are these?
Oh, these are air curtains
To keep the patients cool?
to keep the area germ-free. There'll be an air envelope around every patient in here.
Look! Wow!
There are 11 of these new operating rooms. They used to call it a hospital. Now it's a medical center. We're growing so fast.
Oh, this just for Masons?
Oh, no. Only about 4% of our patients are Masons.
Hey! Prepare the patient for surgery.
What's your diagnosis, doctor?
A severe case of egomania. We must remove it at once. Are the instruments sterilized?
Oh, yes, doctor.
Very well. Hammer, please.
Hammer, doctor. That's a surgical instrument?
Oh, you see, they haven't hooked up the anesthetic yet. Now,
Delia, Joanne. No, soy yo. Delia, soy yo. Cambia. No change.
This is our St. Sebastian Clinic.
Don't tell me he was a Mason.
No, silly. This is a co-op program with our local Catholic church. Nearly half this hospital's patients are Catholic.
helping those who need help.
That's what this place is all about.
You holding it the right way? You should know by now. Good. Okay, now you're going to show me exactly how you brush your teeth at home, all right? And I want to see some good brushing technique. Okay, let's all start. Now, I see somebody going like this, sideways. We brush our teeth the way they grow. And how do our teeth grow? Do they grow sideways? No. They grow up and down. Let me see you brush them up and down.
This is where we teach children the prevention of dental disease.
We've seen a lot of teaching here.
Of course. The only way to spread anything is to share what you know.
Good. How about the insides, the front teeth? That's the way. Let me see you do it again, okay? That's the way. Now, you're holding your brush way too close to the thing. That's the way. Okay.
Great place, huh?
I never realized there were so many wonderful things going on.
Well, what came you here to do? Scott put me up to that. Bye-bye.
Oh.
What do you know? This is Masonic, too. They really get around.
Sure, come on.
So I sent out a CQ on your frequency to see if you could help us.
Hi, fellas. Come on in. Did you get fed and dried out?
Yeah, I feel great. Boy, this is some setup. Did you put all this together yourself, Mr. Jordan?
All the basic components. And you keep adding things all the time. It's sort of a disease.
You've got it on right now, haven't you?
Just a receiver. I'm not transmitting. I'm tuned to the round table frequency, and I'm just listening.
What's a round table?
Well, a number of stations get together on an assigned frequency and just chat. Now, our round table is made up of radio hams who are also Masons.
What do you talk about?
Listen.
I read William D. Dog Holmes. Is this correct? Over.
They've been trying to find this William Holmes since last night. So you see, it's sort of an exchange for people with problems or needs.
What do they want him for?
He has an aunt in Puerto Rico who's very ill, going into surgery in the morning. Listen.
If we can find him, it'll bring peace of mind to a very sick little lady. I'll clear the air now. This is KP4HYZ. 73's over and out.
Was that Puerto Rico?
Sure, but what did the 73s mean?
Well, that's ham code. When you clear the air with an old friend, you say number 73. It's just a signature.
Man, do things like that go on all the time?
No, sometimes we just chew the rag. And other times we can help out somehow. Hey, while the Masonic Round Table's still open, why don't I send out a CQ so you can both say hello?
Yeah, could we? You mean we could talk?
Sure. He's finished. W8TTZ, W8TTZ.
Man, imagine that. Masons all over the world getting together by radio.
W8TTZ, W8TTZ. This is WA3MGJ. Go ahead, please.
Let's hit the end of the plate and get acquainted.
Get on, maybe get a free meal, too. I know. So you said we'd help out.
The hospital ran out of funds, so the DMLAs do this for them once a month.
It's a great idea. Besides, I'm getting my knuckles clean for once.
Hey, look what's going on.
Oh, ready, set, here goes. Whoa! Hey, you want to hear a guitar player? Huh?
Hey, yeah. Come on and play for him.
What'll I play?
Oh, you'll think of something. Come on.
Trick with this chair right here. You want to see it? Huh? Now watch. Gotta watch careful. Here I go. Oh, hey! Here's an entertainer that's traveled hundreds of miles on his motorcycle just to perform for you. That great star whoozes in his guitar.
All right. Does anybody know what a cow is? Do you?
How did you know he played?
You lug that thing around and not play?
Do you fellas do this all the time?
Hospital visitations? Sure. Masons do it all over the world.
There was an old man who had an old cow. Ow, ow, I didn't laugh. There was an old man who had
up around the air. Oh, Suzanne is a funny old town. Suzanne is a funny old town.
None of us make our way alone, and yet the savage instincts of our ancestors persist. The natural instinct to hoard and to keep for ourselves rather than share what we have with others is deeply ingrained in each of us. It combats all of man's finer desires for compassion and affection for one another. Why worry about the improvement of the race when we have to look out for ourselves? But man is not just another species of animal. He's the first to understand his responsibility to the world. In spite of his natural hostility, he's working toward developing his capacity for doing great good. It is the dimension of his life that he commits to contributing in excess of the demands of duty to the welfare of his fellow man. If we love our fellow man, we will seek to treat him with justice and to love mercy. It requires of each of us to pull his own weight in society and a little bit more.
Well, what do you think? Did I give you any ideas?
It was great, Dr. Walker.
It was as though you were talking, well, just to us.
I think you'd be amazed at how many young people are thinking about your questions. I guess that's why I'm so optimistic.
Yeah, you'd never believe the things we've seen. It's been fantastic.
We've been following you on a map. You two have certainly covered the ground. And I'll bet you've done some research on those questions. We know you have. Well, we've had some phone calls and some letters from some of them. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Masons are doing things, aren't they? Say, Chris, have you decided yet what you came here to do? Well,
Your father's very proud, Chris. Well, he's wanted so much for you to set your goals high and to be some small part in accomplishing something worthwhile. Well, he's kind of choked up.
Is that anywhere near what he wanted me to find out? Yeah. And there's still a lot to do, Mom. Yeah, Scott's fine. He called his folks and he's staying here for a while. He's going to try to get a scholarship to go to ag school. He has? The lodge arranged it?
Wow!
That's great! Yeah, we stopped and talked to the secretary about... Remember? Yeah. I think you'll be able to help out a lot. Well, pretty soon now. I'm on my way. Me too. So long.
You know, I think you ought to get active in your lodge again. Well, after all, what came you here to do?
I'm gonna find a place for me. I'm gonna find a place for me. Pretty little place that's not too odd. Little bit of space that's still untrod. Little bit of place to worship God. A place for me. A place for me.